Here with Xavier Beacham. If you don't know him, Beacho2700, but now known as Beacho.
Now back to Beacho2700.
Now back to Beacho2700. Give us a rundown. Who are you? What are we doing here?
My name is Beacho2700. Narayandra's second rapper, local rapper. Mainly indigenous local rapper.
Yeah. So, we're just going to jump straight in. How did you get into the music scene?
Alright, this is a long process. So I started back in 2019.
2019.
When I was at Candy. I started learning to play, that's when I was playing guitar.
Yeah.
I started learning how to play. And then fast forward to 2021. 2020 actually.
2020.
How to start rapping. I wasn't real good at it, and then took a break from it for a while, and then fast forward to 2021, had a couple of small sessions when I was back at Candy, and then where does it go from there? It goes, and then I was doing freestyles at school.
You're doing freestyles at school?
You might remember a few of them, and then there was this one night came, and me, Kobe, Whiteman, and Braden Stewart were talking in a group chat. And them boys linked me up with Jackie Surge.
Jackie Surge, yeah.
And then then Jack set me up with Spotify and that, and then was managing that for a while, and then
just gone from there.
Yeah, just gone from there.
It's gone from there. No, it's heaps good. Who's been around since the start? You've had Braden and Kobe, like you just said.
Braden,
Kobe,
Jackie Surge,
Rutho,
my
family all in from the start, plus the Quantaf boys at school, down at the high school, doing freestyles for them, lunch and recess.
Yeah, that's about it.
And used to play the guitar too, used to play that a bit.
Yeah.
Down at the Quantaf.
They've supported me on a lot of my songs. I remember when...
Even before you hit up the studio, they were supporting you.
Before I hit up the studio, it was just small things. Alright. And then I released Cultural Proud.
Cultural Proud,
and that's when the support came.
That's when they all come in.
Boys,
through the Aboriginal background, and you've done a lot of performances as well.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of performances over the last year.
Over the last year, you've done a fair few. Yeah. When did you say your next one was?
November.
November. It's up in Parramatta. You said, yeah. No, that'll be good. Travel up there. Now, Elijah. Who's Elijah to you?
Elijah is Elijah Ingram.
Elijah Ingram.
He's a creative officer at Western Riverina Arts.
Western Riverina Arts. He's from Leighton, the town next door to us.
Yeah. Shout out Elijah.
Shout out to Elijah. How has Western Riverina Arts helped you out through the whole process?
So originally I wanted a photo shoot done one time. Just like starting one, and Western Riverina Arts actually reached out to me. Reached out to you,
and that's how you met Elijah.
Yeah. And then fast forward to October last year, when Beacho2700 officially became a thing. Yeah. They supported me to head up to Sydney and record with Heaps Decent.
Yeah.
And then they supported from the ground up studio sessions and the tour.
Yeah. That was around the time you went on the tour with Jack Surgeon. How did that go down?
We went pretty good. I reckon the Ranger show went pretty well.
Yeah.
And then me, Rutho and Jack done pretty well in Sydney. It didn't end out how we wanted it to. We've only two of us back up in Coffs Harbour, me and Charlie, but pretty good.
No, that's good. Yeah, how did the studio sessions go with Heaps Decent? Who is Heaps Decent for a start?
So when I was at the Candy, I started off with Heaps Decent. Shout out Adam Bizzetto. He does like a lot of the music side of things.
Yeah,
so like
a lot of the producer side.
Like a filming side and the music side.
Yeah.
And and I hit him up back in just before October. I asked him, is it alright if I come up to Sydney and do a studio session? He said, yeah.
That was your first ever studio session.
Yeah,
How did that go? First ever big trip to Sydney.
Yeah,
with Western Riverina Arts
I was
behind
nervous
your back.
going up as an artist, like as a small time artist, but it was pretty good. That's when I first recorded Cultural Proud.
That was Cultural
and
Proud.
Different Day, Same Growing.
Yeah.
My first 2 tracks.
Was that the same time that you recorded the album, wasn't it? From the ground up?
2 months later.
2 months later, you recorded From the Ground Up.
Yeah.
First studio album.
Oh, that was nerve-wracking.
Yeah. You're working on a new album at the moment.
Yeah, I've got a few things coming back.
Got a few things coming.
I've got From the Ground Up re-releasing again.
It's re-releasing.
And then I've had and then I've got another album. I don't really want to spoil it.
You don't want to spoil it. We don't have to say too much, but we've got some things going on behind the scenes.
And then I'll have a single out probably end of the year.
Yeah. We're working on some things behind the scenes for those as well, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
And thanks for coming on. It's been real good.
Yeah.
We've got some stuff coming soon, so stay tuned.